Today I'm gonna be showing how I would make 2 beats for Homixide Gang's new album 5th Amendment that recently just dropped. I'm gonna be using loops from meechie's loop kit that's coming out real soon, so keep an eye out. But other than that, let's just jump right into it. So here's the first loop that we're gonna be using, and it sounds like this. I like to start off every beat with a hi-hat, so let's just find a hi-hat. Then I like to do a 2-step pattern just to get me going, and from there I like to find rolls when listening to the melody and finding pockets to put them in. So as with the hi-hats, I just like to do a basic clap pattern, and then from there just listening through and finding spots to put like accent claps to make it a little bit more bouncy. So let's find them. So I think that's it for the clap. I don't think I'm gonna add a snare to this just to keep it really simple. I think the next thing I'm gonna add is just an open hat and then of course the 808. So let's go. That's it for the open hats. I'm not gonna overcomplicate it more than that. So let's just move on to the 808s. So I think that's it for the beat. Nothing too complicated, just simple drums. It's really the loop that's doing the talking. I'm gonna arrange it and then we'll take a quick listen and then move on to the next beat. Alright, I liked how the other beat turned out, but I think this one is gonna be even better. I got the loop loaded up here, and it sounds like this. I'm gonna start this beat off how I always start my beats off, with a hi-hat, so let's find that. I think that's it for the clap. What I did to make it a little bit more special was to add this accent clap. And then I went into the mixer channel and added a fruity peak controller. And then from there I added a fruity balance on the other clap. Right clicked on volume and pressed link to controller. And then I put the internal controller into control peak and press accept. So basically when the clap hits, the other clap is just following the waveform of the clap. It's kind of hard to explain. Once you do it, you kind of understand it. Anyway, let's move on to some percussive elements like a snare or something like that. Alright, so I think it's time for the 808, but what I did to make the percussive elements a little bit more special was to add a snap instead of like a snare or something. Then I added a snare, and it's kind of like a different snare, I guess you could call it. I just put it on the offbeat here and put it an octave down. And then from there I added a decapitator and put the punish on just to make it more distorted. It's ways like this you can make your beats a little bit more unique, like finding different elements to add and make the beat more your own. But yeah, let's add the 808. Alright, so I think that's it for the 808. It's just about finding basic bounce and adding like accent notes just to give it more bounce. I think it's time for the kick, so let's add that. What I like to do for the kick is just copying, pasting the 808 onto the kick channel, and from there going into the piano roll and pressing Alt K. Then it goes on C, and you just have to press C if it doesn't. And then from there, just deleting some of the notes because you don't want the kick to be hitting every single time the 808 is hitting, just to give it more bounce. But yeah, that's a basic tip for you. And even putting the kick down 2 semitones just to make it knock a little bit more. Depends where your 808 is, but if it's lower, then it's better to put the kick down a little. Alright, so I think that's it for the beat. This one is a little bit more complicated than the other one. I don't think I'm overcomplicating things. It's just finding pockets for everything. And yeah, I'm gonna just arrange the beat quickly and then we'll take a quick listen. Alright, so that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something new. I'm uploading every other Monday, so make sure to subscribe for new content. I apologize if this video was a little chaotic. I had to start over 2 times. Once because the mic wasn't working, and then the desktop audio wasn't working. But you're here, so I want to thank you for watching till the end. Anyway, me and Maddie are dropping 2 loop kits very soon, so make sure to follow me on Instagram to keep up to date with that. But as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.